What you see here is China's corn thief army. What is going on here? Well, if you watch my videos, you may be aware of grab hags. The large demographic in China who are part of the so-called lost generation. These are usually middle-aged to elderly people who suffered through Mad Mao's disastrous campaigns of starvation, ratting out your neighbors for favors, murdering intellectuals, and all the horrid stuff that tends to happen under dictatorships, communism, and socialism. Well, what do you think happens during harvest season when grab hags get wind of the fact that the local farmers are about to harvest their crops? Well, this happens. They literally raid the fields, not only grabbing crops from the ground and the trees, but also following the harvesters, grabbing up whatever scraps fall off. We all know that made in China usually means made to last. Just kidding. If you want to know if the product you're buying is going to last more than a few uses, you need Cultivate. It's a completely free plugin that takes the sneaky mystery out of buying goods on websites like Amazon, which purposefully obscure where a product and brand are from. Did you know that over 50% of the sellers on Amazon are actually in China? Yeah, it's kind of hard to differentiate. With Cultivate, you get complete transparency and can make proper, informed decisions when making your purchases. Not only will you know where your product and brand is from, you'll also be given an alternative, including cheaper and local ready-to-pick-up alternatives nearby. Now when you search, you will see right on the search page of Amazon the flag of the country where the item is coming from. Really convenient. Not only that, Cultivate also gives you cash back on your purchases. All you have to do is go to wecultivate.us/SZA or SZA, depending on what you prefer. Don't get caught out. Make sure you know where the products you're buying come from. And now, back to the show. They also grab whatever else they can. It's chaotic. It's an onslaught, an invasion. And the poor farmers can do nothing other than try to chase them off. But with so many, it's an impossible battle. And if you thought they would tire out and retreat, you're wrong. If there's something for free, the grab hags will endure absolutely anything to get it. They come out at night with headlamps and pick the fields clean of crops or anything of value. If a truck carrying goods crashes or overturns, grab hags appear seemingly out of nowhere to loot and steal whatever the truck was carrying. Seeing this sort of thing truly makes one lose faith in humanity. But remember, this lost generation in China, the grab-hab demographic, is the bane of the sane and upstanding Chinese person. Seriously, no one who's reasonable in China likes these people and likes the actions of these people. But the thing is, if so many people don't like them, then why are they allowed to seemingly run rampant and steamroll everyone with little to no repercussions? Well, it's because essentially grab hags run China. The awful demographic of ruthless grab hags are not exclusively corn raiders and meat grabbers. No, the more cunning and devious members of the group rose through the ranks and landed government positions. Not only the low-level government positions, but in fact high levels of the Communist Party. Can you imagine a grab hag with power? Well, you don't need to imagine anything when you look at the state of things in China. The massive greed and overexploitation that has led to the utter destruction of China's natural resources, polluted the soil, rivers and skies. It's grab-haggery in a different form. Look at the crazy shared bicycle cash grab and the common sense denying real estate bubble. All a form of grab-haggery. The constant claiming of other countries' territorial waters, the government-backed illegal fishing fleets. We know those are just the grab hags of the sea. To understand grab hags is to understand who currently runs China. That, combined with the Chinese cultural norms of respecting the elderly and filial piety, no matter what the circumstances, has led to a situation where these grab hags behave appallingly with little or no pushback and resistance. They can do and behave however they like, to the detriment of China, the Chinese people, and the world. Many of my Chinese friends have actually told me in confidence that they can't wait for Mao's elderly little red guards, the grab hags, to all go to the grave. I never disagree with them. I hope that this, again, demonstrates some of the real challenges facing China, as it's always very difficult to know or understand these parts of Chinese society since the CCP blocks and censors this information, and the opaque nature of China means that you only get to see happy dancing propaganda videos coming out of China, and never the real reality. It's absurd. It really is. But Chinese farmers have to deal with literal armies of raiding grab hags every harvest season. All I can do is wish them the best of luck and strength. Unlike the hags of grab, stay awesome. And don't forget to check out my Friday show. It's a weekly live show I do with my friend, and we have a fantastic time. We show you what's happening in China, the latest things in the news, the soft power hour, all the funny and interesting things in between. Anyway, until next time, you know the drill. As always, stay awesome.